Tweets out as soon as I stream. It tweets out at the same time.
Nice. Look at you knowing things about stuff.
Buttons and things.
Buttons and things. Okay. Let me grab my nonsense quick. Since I just remembered I didn't have time to log into Twitter, not Twitter, to Twitch and YouTube with my account yet.
Oh,
And my phone with my MFA is sitting over there instead of over here. So I'll do what I can because I must.
Yeah, you do.
Is that supposed to be a threat?
It's just a statement. No,
Testing.
Still hear you. So
Cool.
are we happy? It's not melting?
Oh man, nothing's melting. It's great. Like, can you hear it? I can barely hear it.
Something's whizzing, but that might be my
Brain.
earphones themselves.
Oh, okay.
Is something whizzing on your side, Lee?
No.
Oh, it's squealing now. No, it's me.
Okay.
It's squealing.
Yep.
Squeal.
I'd gotten so used to it, I didn't notice.
You kind of tuned it out.
Yep. White noise.
White noise.
Okay, cool.
I'm sure there's a song that goes white noise, white noise.
What you gonna do? No, that's something else. Bad boys, bad boys.
White noise, white noise. That's me rapping.
That's rapping. You like loads of my thing. It's so funny because my computers catch up slowly with you liking my stuff.
Ah, yep.
So I logged into, I think, my Plex server, and it started pinging at me. It's like, what the frick, Carl? What are you doing? And I noticed it was from yesterday. I was like, okay.
I didn't have time today to sit at work and like all your stuff.
No, you did it 20 hours ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Just maybe.
like
I
I
got
say,
some
I do
good-
what I can because I must.
Oh, right.
How good is this for Windows? Windows Defender itself has managed to uninstall itself off my laptop.
You don't need that.
No, I don't.
That's fine.
Good old Windows 11, eh? Right, are we ready, folks?
So, Simone,
Yep.
are you going to sit in that position the whole time, or are you going to move over slightly? Because I
I'm
have a
gonna move
feeling.
over.
Okay.
And I'm
Right.
going to sit up.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to sit up nicely.
Okay. All right. Cool. Because your
This
mic's
is
in the
my-
middle, but your face is not. So.
I know. This is my resting posture.
Okay. This is your resting face.
Well, she
Yep.
just looks at us and is like, come on, guys.
Nah, moderate it while I wait for you guys.
Oh, I heard about an interesting Reddit today.
Oh, yeah?
It's called Change My Mind or something like that. And the whole point of it is you go and you have debates with people, civil debates, and you state your position and people try to get you to change your mind on things.
Oh, yeah?
And apparently it's actually a really good environment. There's lots of really good rules to make sure
People
that it's
actually
civil
let them
discussion.
Listen and don't interrupt them and get the point across. Yeah.
And no one's making jokes the whole way through?
No, that's one of the rules. You're not allowed to. And you're not allowed to just repeat your points. If someone has a counter argument, you can't just go,
You can't just
yeah,
say,
but...
yeah, but it is good.
Yeah. You can't just go, yeah, but... Which is interesting.
That's not when you lost. When you're stuck, you're like, oh no.
Oh, no.
You smell
Oh, me,
funny.
bro.
Yeah, so do you.
No, you.
My mute button still work.
I like how it was accidentally deleted his save game data.
So can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
You couldn't hear me say it the second time.
No, I could only hear
My
you the
mute
one
button
time.
works still, which is amazing. Okay.
Nice. I like it.
It's very mutey.
Mutey mute. Nice.
Okay, cool. I think we're ready.
Right. Are we ready? Are we all good?
And we're already good. Already good.
Already
And
good.
I was cutting a tomato to make myself a beef burger thing. And I was like, I'm using my knife for the first time. I hadn't used it before. I thought, I don't know how sharp this is. I wasn't really paying attention and slipped my finger. I'm like, oh, it is quite hard. And the skin kind of went back and it flapped a bit. I was like, oh yeah, that's a sharp knife then. You right, Carl? I'm not going to show you. It's blasted because it bled everywhere.
Fingers are weird like that, eh?
Yeah,
They just
blood.
bleed like
And I
crazy.
just grabbed lots of tissues and wrapped my finger. I was like, right, okay, so I've got to get a plaster out, unwrap a plaster, and not bleed on the floor. And yeah, it was quite annoying.
So wait, your thought process was, I wonder how
Yeah,
sharp
because as
this
I was
knife
chopping the
is.
tomato, you slide down tomatoes like that.
Yep.
And I was obviously thinking about slicing the tomato down rather than thinking about not chopping my finger off. And then I went, I was like, oh, crap, as I cut into my finger.
Okay, so your thought process wasn't, I wonder how sharp this knife is, try cut my finger.
No, I was cutting tomatoes with it, and it cut really nicely through this tomato. But the problem was my finger was just kind of in the wrong place.
Mm.
Yeah, so I discovered it cuts tomatoes really well, and also skin.
Nice. So when you're chopping up that body,
Yeah, I'll use this knife, and it's only little as well. It's Japanese. It's really cool. It's like a Japanese something of a knife.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really cool.
a Japanese something or other.
It is
Do you
because
have
it's got like
technical
ridges in it.
terms?
Oh yeah, it's sharp, and cut my finger off nearly. So yeah,
Amazing.
it's quite. It's all go in this household.
Do you have music going at least?
Oh yeah. I was actually listening to James this afternoon because I went on a Spotify and it said people that you know have been listening to. James was there. I haven't listened to James since the '90s, so I chucked that on.
What the heck is James?
James, sit down. Oh, sit down. Oh, sit down. Sit down next to me. No, if you don't know that, you don't know it then. That's their biggest. That's their biggest song in the UK that came out, like number one.
I see. Okay.
Must be a UK thing.
Yeah, it must be. It's definitely a UK band. Yeah, it's a proper indie shoegazing sort of band. It's that sort of thing.
Shoegazing.
Shoegazing from the '90s, mate.
What is shoegazing?
It's when you dance looking at your feet. Literally looking at your shoes as you're dancing.
I've learned something.
Have you
Is
not
that
heard
when
of
you
it?
have? Is that when you just have long hair? and all
Yeah,
you're doing is
exactly.
just-
I had long blonde hair and like baggy jeans, t-shirt, and just shoes dancing. That was it.
One day we're going to get a young photo of Lee.
No, there's no pictures of me. They don't exist. Honestly, there's no
No.
pictures of me. As a kid, there's pictures, and then I kind of just at like age of 13 or so, I just went out of favour because I had a little sister. Obviously, so girls get more
Aw.
pictures, and then that was it. No, there's no pictures of me with long hair at all. No, not in the slightest.
Wow.
People don't have back in the day. No one had cameras though, did they? No one really took pictures of every single
Oh,
thing. you
yeah,
did.
sorry. I forgot what year you were born.
That's right. Yeah, it's true. No one went clubbing with a camera phone like it was. As I was kind of getting, I got to what age did I get to? I think it's 97. I got a mobile phone with a camera on, but you wouldn't take it outside and try and take pictures of it.
Oh
No.
yeah,
There was those crappy little Nokia things.
yeah. I remember getting the Sony Ericsson with the attachment, and you had to plug the attachment into the bottom, and that was the camera.
Yeah. You call it a camera. It's like 320 bit, wasn't it? 320. What do you call it? Pixels resolution.
Hmm.
High, low,
That's
low
amazing.
resolution, and no light. You can't do it in dark. Like no.
No, of course not. So, Isaac the Suck says, Carl and Simone have a bit of an echo. Is that normal for the stream? And
Oh, that's
Kingsman
a
says
good
there's no
question.
echo, but they're all quieter than usual.
Even Lee, because normally Lee sounds the best.
Yeah, Lee does sound the best normally. I think he got a special mic going.
I have got a special mic. It's true.
But it doesn't make any sense because Lee's actually further away from his mic than you and I are.
Yes, maybe I should be sitting a bit further away like that. Is that better?
Something is happening. Keep talking.
I'm talking because something is happening. Oh wait, there is an echo, says Kingsman,
There is an echo. Yeah, that's right.
but it's very immediate.
Yeah, it's basically echoing your voice. It's doing exactly that. It's echoing your voices.
Is it echoing on your side?
Let me just change this. Stream input, virtual input.
Kyle and I are both echoing, and Lee's not.
Because if it's both of us, I can hear you.
Today? I thought you were referring to yourself. Sorry.
Echo, echo, echo.
I'm just distracted because I didn't realize Isaac listened to the podcast, so I'm stoked now.
Testing, testing. We're talking.
And I am talking too.
So we're both talking.
In there.
Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye.
Why does
4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie.
When the pie was open, the birds began to sing.
God.
And wasn't that a dandy dish to set before the king?
That's amazing.
Oh, Isaac says it's fun. The podcast is fun. Well, thanks
Oh,
for
thank
listening,
you.
Isaac. We thought you were just in the Discord for fun.
Yeah, Kingsman, we're going to do that. We mentioned that for the first time last week, and Lee's going to make a plan. Starting
yeah,
soon.
exactly. We did exactly talk about that, yes.
Yes, we did. We talk about a lot of things that we instantly forget. Okay, let me have a look at my settings over here.
No, it's something on my side. Well, there's something weird going on because it's passing through your audio twice almost.
Huh,
Does it
okay.
always do this?
No. This
No?
No, remember something I said when I first went in? I went, something's changed. I don't know why, because nothing's changed, you know.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, I do. I thought you were talking about yourself. Do you think the mic and the laptop is picking up audio?
Oh, which mark?
The Rode mic
Ah, yes.
and the laptop? So it is bringing in 2 lots?
But why doesn't it normally do that? That's a question I want to know.
Who knows?
Testing. That's my laptop, I think.
Yeah, that's your laptop mic. You sound more echoey, way more echoey.
Okay, back to Rode.
Man, that sounds amazing.
Thanks.
God, you sound so good, Simone.
Thanks, Lee. Not as good as you.
Right. I've just turned off system sounds. So
I think
how to play
it's me
music
doing
you
it.
guys wouldn't hear.
Talk?
I'm talking. This is me talking. Hello, everyone.
Yeah. I can't hear you at all when I do that. It doesn't
Ooh,
work.
ooh, ooh.
He sounds the same.
You are echoing again, and Isaac says, I came over from the hog, but I stuck around because it's fun to listen to. Woo! Thanks, Isaac.
Why is it doing this stupid thing? What has changed? Absolutely nothing. Why is it doing it? Nobody knows.
I wonder.
What has changed? Absolutely nothing. Everything is different for some unknown reason.
Maybe it's that.
Let's have
I
a
hate
look.
you, computer. Talk?
Testing.
Talking. This is me talking. Testing. Ooh, ooh.
Why do you hate me?
So it's definitely Simone and I both echoing, because then that'll be a Lee problem.
I think it is a Lee problem. I don't understand why it's a Lee problem, but I think it is a Lee problem.
Oh, right, because...
I bet
well,
the
now that you've
echoing
mentioned it.
has the echoing stopped now, but they're quiet.
Okay, we got to just keep talking. Talk.
Okay.
We are talking. Chat.
Once upon a time, there was 4 kids.
Oh, you should read The Hobbit. Do what?
Yeah, they went quiet, didn't they?
Pull a Lee.
Yeah,
Okay.
we told it.
Read your tweets.
They're very quiet, yeah, I thought so.
The paper tablet. Yeah, I just saw an ad for the paper tablet. Who cares about this nonsense?
He began to die when he was 21, but tuberculosis is slow and sly and subtle.
Whoa, deep.
Such deep.
I sent one boy to the gas chamber at Huntsville. Oh, Carl, this one you might get, maybe not. Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents, grumbled Joe, lying on the rug.
The grug.
Sorry. The rug.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
yeah, is that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
No, Little Women.
I've never read Little Woman.
I thought you might know the characters.
No, I have no idea who the characters are or what they
Actually, I've
do.
never read Little Women. It does make it more dramatic with some echo. It's on purpose, obviously. But why? I don't understand.
I was born twice. First as a baby girl in a remarkably smogless Detroit day in January of 1960, and then again as a teenage boy in an emergency room near Petoskey, Michigan, in August of 1974. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's doing something weird.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I think it might be deafening everybody.
In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit.
The Hobbit. Oh,
Not
Do you
a
just-
nasty, dirty, wet hole filled with the ends of worms and oozy smell, nor yet a dry, bare, sandy hole with nothing in it to sit down on or to eat. It was a hobbit hole, and that means comfort.
isn't that the best start to a book ever made? Like ever.
It is
I
pretty
love
great.
that start. And it's so nice in a kind of,
Yeah, like next to the fire kind of way.
yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Privet Drive were proud to say that they were perfectly normal.
So,
Thank
Carl,
you very much.
what book is that?
Can I say that again? Sorry, I was zoning out while you're busy fixing things.
It's all right. Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Privet Drive were proud to say that they were perfectly normal. Thank you very much.
He
Is it
really
a
hasn't
Roald
done
Dahl
it, has he?
book?
No.
Is it Roald Dahl?
No.
Who's the author?
No, because as
No.
soon as you get the author, you'll know who it is. I bet
It's
the
not a Terry
listeners
Pratchett
know.
book.
I bet the
It's not a
listeners.
Terry Pratchett book.
I bet the listeners know who it is.
They're perfectly normal, thank you very much. It sounds English.
Yep, you're right.
Okay. Oh, is it C.S. Lewis?
No, man.
No, bro.
It's not nearly that well written.
No. Think more TV and kind of film ready.
For children.
Like Peppa Pig.
Oh my god.
I think we should take him out of his misery.
I know. Yeah, it's Potter.
Oh, is it Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, it does sound pretty English.
Is it Harry Potter?
Harry Potter. Well, I mean, Peppa Pig's for children.
Before my wife turned vegetarian, I'd always thought of her as completely unremarkable in every way.
Is that from a book called How to Cook Vegetables?
No, that sounds like a better title. No, it's called the book is called The Vegetarian.
Brilliant. Is Kingsman saying how dare you at the fact that I don't know about the vegetarian book or about Harry Potter?
Potter.
Vegetarian book.
Okay.
How dare you, Kyle? It's not just for children.
Well, I mean, how to cook a vegetarian. Sounds like
Sounds like a
pretty
Roald Dahl
good-
book, doesn't it?
It does, eh?
Okay, here's a question. Which book starts? It was a dark and stormy night.
And all around was somewhere, wasn't it?
It was a dark and stormy night. And the captain said to Jack, Jack, tell us a yarn. And the yarn goes like this. 'Twas a dark and stormy night.
He just stuck in a loop, like he woke
Yep.
up from a dream, and then he woke up from a dream. I don't know who it is actually, but I recognise the start. I recognise it.
A Wrinkle in Time.
Oh, is that an old book or a new book?
Hello. Something's going on here. Can you talk?
I'm still talking. We're talking.
This is a lovely bunch of coconuts.
No,
Do,
it doesn't
do,
look
do,
at
There
all.
they are, standing in the road. 1962, Miller. A Wrinkle in
Ah.
Time.
Okay.
Old AF.